And remember, kids, the most important thing to learn is wear your underwear on the outside. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Welcome to the channel. Today we are about to watch, or I am at least, the first teaser trailer for Superman. Now, a couple things. One, they put out a teaser, which was, whatever. No, I did not watch that. I refused to watch a trailer for a trailer. And especially since I am so freaking hyped over this and also nervous as could be. I want to go into this fresh because this movie is extremely important to DC going forward, as this is going to set the tone. This is going to tell us what the DCU, I guess now is what it's going to be called, is going to look like, because quite frankly the DCEU didn't quite make it, and I'm hoping for a more true DC tone, like the tone we have from the comics translated to live action to a degree, obviously not one-to-one, but also this is extremely important to fans, and that to me is the most important. As a Superman fan, this has got to work. This has got to instill hope again. This has got to get back to the core of who Superman is and how he is a beacon of light in a world that can be pretty bleak. I love James Gunn. I have nothing but good things to say about him, but whether or not he pulls this off, well, we're about to get our first preview. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, they look so good as the characters. Crypto. Yep.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Superman.
Oh, girl looks good. Oh boy, to say I liked that would be an understatement. Oh my God, I loved that so much. It gave me a glimpse of everything I was hoping for. If you couldn't see, I was actually getting watery eyes there at the end, because that's the Superman I haven't seen on the big screen in a very long time. I loved Henry Cavill as Superman, I really did, but I felt like those movies were way too bleak. This looks like the type of Superman movie I love. This reminds me of the Christopher Reeve films, but a modern day take. And again, we've got like a 2-minute trailer to talk about here. We don't know what the whole movie's gonna look like, so just based on what I saw, That's what I saw, was evoking those same feelings, evoking the feeling of hope in spite of a bleak world, which is what I was hoping for. That's what Superman's supposed to be. He is that last, or not that last, but that line against the darkness. He is one to inspire, to make others feel like they can be greater. And that was truly missing from the prior versions, the prior cinematic versions, even all the way back to Superman Returns. That one didn't quite grab that. I actually liked Superman Returns for the most part. It definitely had problems, but for the most part, I liked it. I have no idea what the plot's going to be, and I don't want to know. I want to find that out when I'm in the theater. But from what I'm seeing here, the way they are at least handling other characters, the way they have handled this world, it looks like a mix of the comic book and real life. And I love that because the colors pop. The colors are there. They're these bright, beautiful colors, but they're not too bright. I was fearing that they would oversaturate or go, honestly, a little too cartoony with it. And I feel like they've just hit the right tone, that it is just right there, like where it needs to be. It's in that pocket, as opposed to going too far one way or too far the other, which is what I would argue has happened in the last few iterations on the big screen, at least. Something that really brings that home is you start the whole trailer, I almost said episode, the whole trailer with kind of a dour scene of Superman lying in the snow bleeding, but then it ends, that scene at least, ends with Krypto coming to his rescue and taking him home. That is the opposite of the way the scene started. That is just completely opposite. That goes from, oh no, what's going on, to getting a huge smile because of Krypto. At least I did. Just being, oh no, what's happening to Superman? Krypto. That's what I want from a Superman movie. Make me feel the stakes, make me feel like something bad is happening, but then give me the light, give me something to grab onto to make me feel like there is hope. That is Superman through and through, and I love that so much. And just hitting on, we only saw a couple of other characters, super characters, I should say. Like Mr. Terrific, we only got a quick shot of, I believe. I'd have to rewatch to see if there's more. Hawk Girl looked good. I liked Hawk Girl. But then we saw some enemies, not quite sure who we're going to be fighting here. I need to rewatch and see. Again, no spoilers in the comments if you know. But there was some cool stuff going on in there. And I was saying this during the trailer. They look pitch perfect as Lois and Clark. They both look wonderful. I wasn't sure what his look would be. I haven't looked at any set photos, anything like that. His look as Clark is hilarious. I kind of love it because he's dorky, but he's not overly so. It is very much just the right amount of dorkiness for me, and that's perfect. I, of course, don't know how he's going to act. We haven't even heard him, talk as Clark Kent. So that'll be something to see in the movie, or in the next trailer at least. Lex, we only got flashes of. He looks great. We all knew he would. Nicholas Holt's awesome, but the way they play it is always going to be the question. I didn't get any hints of cartoonishness words from him. Not the more exaggerated Gene Hackman version, which love the Gene Hackman version, but for its movies. Gene Hackman was great in those movies. I don't need another iteration of that. My Lex Luthor is the Smallville Lex Luthor, a serious Lex Luthor, a Lex Luthor that has a plan, that always has a plan and thinks he is the one that is doing good. His actions are better than Superman's. He truly believes that Superman is a danger, or at least in his own twisted mind, Superman is a danger and he is the real savior. That is the Lex I love. Even though he even completely deludes himself into thinking this. Narcissism. But again, we only got a couple flashes, so I can't really come down on an opinion on him quite yet. Whew, I could talk about this for an hour, but it's only a trailer. It's only a trailer. We don't have much more. I did like the music, and they are using John Williams in there. I love it. I love it. I love it. John Williams' music is, to me, Superman. I don't know why they have shied away from it all these years. They have the most iconic soundtrack in the world. Well, one of. To me, the Superman theme that John Williams composed is essentially the same as the James Bond theme. It should be in every movie. It doesn't matter the iteration. That is the theme. Everybody knows it. It's like Star Wars. You have the Star Wars theme in the movies because it's Star Wars. You don't recompose it every freaking movie. You use the Star Wars theme. Man, I'm just excited. I am just excited. I'm gonna watch this trailer about 5 more times. Actually, I'm probably gonna just watch it one more time, but ooh, I loved it so much. It hit all the right notes for me. Here's hoping the next trailer we get gives us a little bit more meat. I do want to know a little of the story. I do want them to, again, no spoilers in the comments. I don't really, when I say I want to know the story, I don't want to know too much. I just want a proper trailer because this was more of setting up tone. So kind of establishing the world more, giving us a little hint at the story. That's kind of what I'm looking for in the next one, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm just rambling at this point because I don't know what to do with myself. All right, what did you guys think of the trailer? Leave your comments below. Are you now excited for the movie, or more excited, or less excited? Did you catch something in the trailer that just absolutely blew your mind? What was your favorite part? Whatever your thoughts, leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe. It helps the channel out so very much and just kind of keeps me going. And before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves and please take care of each other. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.